I'm Sergei Winitzki. I work as a senior software engineer at Workday. Live in San Francisco. Right now I'm building a streaming pipeline for a machine learning application, or for actually a number of them. And the coolest thing would be that we will be able to apply the same pipeline to many future applications at Workday. So that's the goal of the project I'm working on right now. Software architectures. I'm a very passionate functional programmer, and a very interesting question for me is how to use functional programming to architect software in all kinds of application areas. And so this is a not quite resolved issue, and I'm gathering all kinds of ideas from all kinds of people to see what works, what doesn't in the area of software architecture. So for me, functional programming and software architecture, that's the most important. Use functional programming as much as you can in your code, and reason about your code. So use features of Scala language, such as the type system and libraries that are heavily based on the type system, in order to eliminate errors in your code. That is guaranteed to give you value. Other things are they are more subjective, but this is really not subjective. This is something that everybody gets value from. So even if you're not very advanced in functional programming, you'll get value from that. It's a difficult question. I'm open to all kinds of things, but streaming pipelines right now seems to be all the rage. I'm trying to understand if people have learned something new about streaming pipelines, and that's one reason I'm here at this conference. Scala has given me a tool where I can be productive without necessarily having to explore a lot of advanced features, and yet I can explore advanced features when I can. That is a great combination of power and pragmatic value, and Scala so far has delivered a lot in the 15 years. Next 15 years, it's very hard for me to say. Scale by the Bay has a bunch of very advanced practitioners. There are first of all more senior people who have been using Scala from day one, who know quite a bit more than I could ever hope to know at this point. I can learn from them. I can meet them and talk to them. They're very, very accessible. At the same time, I can find people who are interested in what I'm doing, and that will stimulate myself as well as give them an interesting opportunity and information to learn. So it's a mutual learning. What I like is the openness and high level of advanced technical knowledge.